Hello, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here on a Monday night. I do have to warn you, it was my first day back at work. I know it's a tough life. My summer ended. My summer is over. I had to go back to work today. We start back with the kids next Tuesday. So this is the beginning of teacher work week. So um, if any of you all are following me on Instagram at Mr. Science Geek, I posted pictures of my tanks I set up in my classroom today. I set up two 10 gallons, a 20-gallon long, and a 29-gallon. And the fun part is, well, I wouldn't really say I set them up. I brought them in, filled them with water, and I started to run the filters. And a few of them, I was going to. What was I going to do? Oh, I have the heaters. I just forgot to bring the heater clips, like the suction cups on there. So I'll bring that tomorrow. So it'll work out all right. So Fish Life, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Susan for SLC Aquatics. Thank you. Hello, King Lee. Hello, JH Aquatics and AD Aquatics. You've been here for a while. I see that. V-Stag was the first one in the house tonight. And getting geeky, yes. So yeah, that's what I did today. We had a really, yeah, LG Aquatics. I have a 3-year-old banging on the door right there, so go for it. Thanks, Rob. I actually need to trim it again. It's getting kind of long. I'm turning into a hippie. But I'm warning you all right now that as the wintertime comes, as it cools off, I do grow my hair out, so I will look different. I might even have a beard. I might grow that in at some point too. So don't be shocked if you do see some videos or live streams of me with hair and beard. Actually, I have a video from a few years back on my channel. It's called Songs That Sound Better with a Beard, and that's me with a beard. So it's playing on the guitar and singing, and I don't have any ads on that video because they're not my songs. I don't want to get sued for copyright infringements. So yeah, so that's why I don't have ads on them. Yeah, best of luck, JW. Thanks as always for being a teacher. Well, of course. Thank you. Yeah, lookout. Oh, that lookout. I really need to read the words here, V-Stag. Teach the heroes that look out for children and prepare them for the real world. I always wanted to do a better job at preparing them for the real world. Thank you, Island Queen. Island Queen Aquariums. I like the new channel art too. That was made by Rogue Aquatics. I put links to his channel in my recent videos. And also he improved my logo as well. By improved, I mean he was able to convert it into a PNG file, so it had a transparent background, so that way I could actually put it on the shirts, so I could put it in on colored backgrounds like red and blue and green. I think I have it on black shirt as well, so that way, because I know a few weeks ago you all were asking for different colors of the shirts. I'll put the link to those shirts down below this video. I am actually proud of this shirt now that it has the transparent background, to the point that I actually ordered one of my own shirts. And in my Friday, I think was the video, or maybe it was Water Change Wednesday, I asked if people thought it was cheesy for me to wear my own channel shirt, but people said, I think it was like DPK and others said that no, go for it. So I'm gonna go for it. I also will be wearing the shirt that Priscilla made, the Fish Fam shirt. I'll be wearing that this week. I'll be getting lots of comments from my friends calling me a nerd, but I'll be proud of it. So but that's my friends. That's how we do. Blaze Gaming. I used to really not be a fan of Plegos, but that was the last time I was in the hobby, And since then, they've come out with, or they've discovered more Plecos than what was around the last time I was in the hobby, like 15 years ago. And and so they but now, like, the last time I was getting out of the hobby, I they were just coming out, or just discovering a bristlenose Plecos were just coming to be available in stores. I didn't know that they were a Pleco that stayed smaller. My problem with Plecos is the common Pleco gets way too big for most people's tanks, and they end up eating everything and just being really boring and sitting there. And one of my memories as a child was my favorite pizza place. This is the pizza place I compare all pizzas to. Is this place? It doesn't even exist anymore in the Richmond area, which makes me sad. But they had this, I think it was a 20-gallon long, and it was just a Pleco, and they're like, it took up the entire tank, and it was kind of sad. Maybe it was bigger than a 20-gallon. Maybe it was a 55-gallon. But hey, DPK, thank you for stopping by here. Yeah, thank you, VStag. Oh, there's a train. Y'all don't usually hear that. I do live pretty close to train tracks. Sorry, I'm wiping my eyes. This is my first day back at work. It's a tough life, I know. My eye just got a little bit itchy. It wasn't. I don't think it's from any kind of fish food. Because I have not fed my fish freeze-dried bloodworms or brine shrimp, because both of those make me have an allergic reaction. Kind of random topic, but wow, there's 40 people here. That's really cool. So anyways, before everybody starts going, so I was talking to this about a coworker. The entire purpose of this live stream is my big tank dream. It's not pink eye, Captain Spicy. I do not have conjunctivitis, which is the inflammation of the little pink thing right here in your eye, which is actually what pink eye is, which we all know what causes pink eye, and it's pretty funny. But anyways, link on topic here, so I might miss the chat. They're really going to focus on the entire purpose of this live stream. Is for about, I would say, probably 2 years now. I've had this dream. Yeah, give me on a rant of pink eye, way to go. But I've had this dream. This most people call most big elusive dreams a pipe dream, but of course I'm a fish nerd, so I'm gonna call it a tank dream. And my big tank dream, and I've only talked to one coworker about this, and I really need your help to just bounce ideas off. I need your help with ideas, and you just tell me, hey, this is stupid, or hey, we have one of those in this part of the state, or whatever. So just be real with me here, people. Be real in the chat, be real in the comments below if you're watching this video later on, but just be real with me, is all I'm asking for right now. So here it is. My big tank dream is no joke. It's a big tank dream. I want a Richmond aquarium. There it is. I want to help start a Richmond aquarium, and I want my channel to be the venue that helps to get that going, helps to get that started. I want it to be a springboard. I want it to be a way to publicize this idea. I want to get it spread out there. So the way that you all can help this to happen is by sharing I'm not asking you to share all my videos, just share the videos where I talk about this stream, like this live stream, or if more my channel in general, that's fine. And I'm not just asking for that for channel analytics or things like that. I'm asking because this is honestly like my big, huge dream. Hey Dion, Yikadi, I'm stuttering, sorry, that was the worst ever, I know, but I'm trying here. But that's where I need your help with ideas in the stream and in the comments below. I need your help with sharing videos where I talk about it. I need help in sharing my channel so I can get this to happen. I need help in any kind of ideas. I have a bunch of people that are in pretty high up pretty high up. Like I know different government departments. As being a teacher, because we have professional development sessions with various government organizations, and I'm not going to name them because I don't want to throw them under the bus right now. But there are some that I know would definitely be interested in helping out with. I mean, if it got enough traction on social media, I guess, and if they think that people would be interested, and it would be a great thing, because my purpose is not, my dream of this Richmond aquarium is not really for the, yeah, it would be a tourism thing, because my dream for where it would be is right off of Interstate 95, which is a huge, very easily accessible, which that area of 95 is also close to a Interstate 64, which goes east and west. So basically you could get here from any place in the country, especially on the east coast, because there's this huge empty space. I even know of a channel. Exactly, Kevin. So then I could have my dream of raising corals and oysters. Thank you, Susan, for that, posting the link. I also put a link to their store. The great guys at Click and Fish Aquatics. Their website is right there. It's clickandfishaquatics.com. Put a link to their website, and their store is down below this video as well. I'm trying to help them out because they are helping me out with the Hooked on Fish program. So back to the Richmond aquarium idea. My really big main focus and purpose of this Richmond aquarium would be to help like species that are endangered or threatened in the Chesapeake Bay, especially, or fish like coral, to help out with those, is mostly to have an environmental educational aspect is my huge tank dream for this place. Yes, it would have some pretty, saltwater tanks set up, but the main focus of those hopefully would be to breed corals, hopefully, or to support a breeding program for corals, or to support a breeding program for species that are Richmond Traveling Aquarium. That'd be pretty cool. You do the next 4 years, you can have my bonus. Thanks, David. So yeah, LJ, you're just getting here. I'm talking, and you're gonna love this idea. I know you're gonna go crazy. So LJ, make sure you're sitting down. So LJ, here, my idea, my big tank dream, literally no pun intended, is to have a Richmond aquarium that focuses on environmental education, helping endangered or threatened species in the wild, and getting that out there and teaching kids and things like that. Obviously, yes, LJ, that would be fun. Yeah, Kevin, so I see you'd be definitely welcome to come help. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, we need a seal. You sound like one of my students. I have told my students about this. I guess it was 2 years ago I told them about it. Susan, welcome. Come on back. It's just, just north of Richmond, just south of Northern Virginia. So, yeah, okay, so I really want to keep it focused on species that are endangered or things like that. So, I think that there's a mosquito. That species is not endangered. I wish it was a little bit, but so that's my idea, and I know it's not an original one, and I know it's like huge, and I know it's like a huge undertaking, I know, like, it's so big, like, there's no way I could do this without the help of you guys in the Fish Fam and YouTube world and social media world. Um, yeah, LJ, I usually go live at 9 every Monday, and I'm not gonna steal anybody's penguins. They do. I have seen their penguins there though, but yeah, I would. That's just my big dream. So like another thing, and this is how I want to help out your channels too. So here's what I've done. At the end of all of my recent videos, um, including this one and my video for like last week or so, I've been adding at the very end of it a playlist of mine, and I call it all my videos or all videos. I forget what it is exactly. Um, and yeah, thank you, Rob. And what was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, so my playlist. My playlist. My playlist is called All Videos. And so here's what I'm thinking. Here's how I want to help out you all, because I can't do this on my own channel. But so if you all can make some playlist of all of your videos that have ads on them or whatever, then make a playlist of all your videos. And what I'll do is whenever I leave, I'll play that playlist and I'll watch that playlist. Okay? So I'm asking, you could play my playlist of all videos, and we know watch all of them. You know, that way in case you have trouble sleeping, it'll help you go to sleep at night. And then when you're done, yeah. So just do that, cause that way I can help your channel out while I'm trying to go to sleep at night, or while I'm on my way to work. I can watch your all videos. While I'm at work, I can watch your all videos. So lots of playlists. So make a playlist. So Susan, make a playlist of all your videos that have, I don't know if you have ads on your videos yet, Susan. I'm pretty sure you should be getting pretty close to that. So yes, anybody that has that, or anybody that even doesn't have ads, you just want to get your views up, make a playlist. Make a playlist of all your videos so that I can, wait, Racing's, why don't I have you on mod yet? There, you at least need to get that for winning. I looked for the gift card in my wife's purse. Might be in the, I think it's in my dresser. I think that's a nice place. I gotta look, but I have not forgotten about your races. Don't worry, it does exist. I will send it. Don't worry, I'm sorry, it's so late. So yes, make a playlist, everybody, so we can all go watch everybody's all videos playlist. My time zone is East Coast, Eastern Standard Time, JH Aquatics. I think it's the same one as yours, and you might be like an hour behind me, maybe, I forget exactly. I'm pretty sure on the Eastern Standard Time, the New York time zone. But anyway, so yeah, I would like to help you all out with that, because obviously I can't watch my own videos, my own playlist, because that just doesn't count. But I would like to watch you all's playlist of watch your playlist of all your videos, so that I can just play it and, you know, go clean the house and listen in the background and be a lurker on all your videos and kind of things. Monetize and ads on playlists of different subjects and live streams. Just hit 70 subs. So everybody go sub AD Aquatics. He has 70 subs. Let's get him to 100 tonight. Maybe not tonight, but let's get him to 100 real quick. Best way to help YouTube is to watch the whole video. That's what YouTube likes to see. Yeah, Rob Hicks, I watch your videos in entirety. And if I don't watch your video in entirety, then I will come back and watch it later. And that's when I make comments usually. So definitely important for everyone to watch everyone's full video to help out everyone else. Because I love seeing my my average watch time go up, which is, I know that's not the purpose of it, but that's how you can actually help. That's a free way that you can help this big tank dream to happen. is by watching my all videos playlist. And I'm not gonna lie, there's some old, like straight out of the archives in that all videos. There's some way back in the day, like when I first started my channel. My most popular viewed video is of my blue tongue skink eating applesauce. Has 92,000 views or somewhere around that. I mean, my up and coming video that's really close to that is my water change Wednesday video from back in June, where I literally just changed water in my summer tub and guppy ponds, and that was, I can't believe that that video has had that many views. And it's just crazy. That video right now is definitely carrying my channel right now, and it's awesome to see that I have a video like that that has the views in the thousands, and that's really cool. I'm so appreciative of that. I'm a big fan. Racings, I'm with you. I'm a big fan of the watch later. I just have to go on and click on that watch later and just watch them and just like list them all, and then I usually have to start like halfway through again, because I'll usually like watch it as I'm falling asleep. So some videos will get 2 views for me because I'll watch them twice. But hey, what's wrong with that? Is that hurting anybody to get two for that? Okay, so what's the other deal breaker, LJ, for the Richmond aquarium? Okay, so LJ, here's the thing. I like to train fish, like betta fish and fish like that, because it keeps their brains active. So I hope you wouldn't have a problem with that, 'cause I think that'd be a really super random thing. I would not want to have like dolphins there. I wouldn't think, 'cause I wouldn't like that. Um, Awesome, AMA Aquatics. That is awesome that you're doing that to help out Jordan Aquatics. Oh yeah, not a big fan of those big. I'm a big fan of people that train dogs, because that way the dog is, intellectually stimulated, and they're their pets and they're rescue pets. So then I think it works out. So, but I like. Okay, so LJ Aquatics. I'm a big fan of randomly trained animals, like animals you wouldn't think to be trained, like mice and fish and bees. Okay, those are my top 3 favorite trained animals. So that's where I stand on the whole trained animals thing. I think that certain trained animals are just kind of, yeah. JH Aquatics, once again, the Fish Fam News is awesome. And I'm saying this right now, JH Aquatics. Are you still on here? JH Aquatics is... JH Aquatics, there is already kind of a Fish Fam stream guide for all regular live streams. We post in the descriptions. It kind of already exists. Nisi manages a page. Nisi and VStag manage a page called Fish Fam live streams information, which is on Facebook, and yeah, I did say bees was the third thing, and so there's that one, and then also on the map too, which I think once Chaz is done with school for a little bit, then I think it might be more active for the whole lot. I used to post on there, on that map, but it's been a while. So yeah, I did say bees. Bees can be trained, kind of. It's really cool. Trained bees can be trained to find drugs, explosive, guns, anything like that, and they're trained. It takes a matter of minutes. They are kept for like a day or 2, and then they're released right afterwards back into the wild to go do what bees do. And it helps because people are interested in bees and doing those things, then bees live more. So, like to train a bee. So, anyways, yeah, that's kind of a one of my random facts. I love randomly trained animals. I also love really random competitions, like lawnmower races and lawnmower tractor pulls, and kid pedal tractor pulls. I love kid pedal tractor pull. Watching a 3 or 4 year old riding that little pedal tractor pulling that sled, I just think is awesome. I love random competitions. Just love them. I love random competitions and random training. It's the whole learning process is what I love. Penguins driving lawnmower races. Can you train a nightcrawler? Captain Spicy, I think you could train your snails. So do that. If you train your snails, Captain Spicy, I would probably watch that video on loop. Okay, I'm just saying right now. If you do that, I would watch that video over and over again. And my wife would worry and wonder even more about me. So, yeah, they are trained. They're trained to eat. Oh, so once again, I got sidetracked again. Surprise, surprise. JH Aquatics. Just want you to know that it is like one of my life goals is to make it onto the Fish Fam News at some point in my channel career. That's like a new goal of mine. It was just on there. Don't do it this week because I'm mentioning it right now, so that ruins my chances for this week. But it is one of my goals, is to be on the Fish Fam News. Just putting it out there. When I make the Fish Fam News, I know I've made it. Okay, I made it big. JH Aquatics, no, I will not be at the Aquatic experience. It's not really in my budget at all, so it's not in my budget at all to go. The wife would say, "Oh heck no," so it's that, and also it's kind of difficult to take. If I have to get a sub and make sub plans and stuff. I know that's just lame excuse. Are there ever fish expos here? No, there's not, LJ. That would be a good idea too. But LJ, let's talk later on Facebook chat because I've got a few ideas about that. So that rhymed. So let's talk about that. No, but Jadron and LJ. It's not real government, not government things like IRS or like NSA, who's watching me right now out the window. So the NSA is watching me, right? Oh, lumpy dog. So no, I don't want to be in the news. News is considered bad. I do want to be in the Fish Fam News though. Chestnut Brown. So the big news is that my big tank dream is that Kevin Spicy posted a video, baby update and poetry with Spicy. I'm looking forward to that, Kevin Spicy. Big news is I want to start a Richmond aquarium that focuses on environmental education and helping threatened or red list species, native or wild populations. Thank you, Kevin Spicy, for that macro in there. Yeah, JH Aquatics, I haven't started selling fish yet because they're just out in the tubs breeding right now, so I haven't really seen if there's anything that's worth selling, but I'll see what I've got. But it's definitely not in the teacher budget or time budget right now. I have heard though that it's moving, this is the word on the Fish News Street, is that it's going to be moving closer to the East Coast, and if that happens, that might increase the chances of me going in future years. Yeah, Fish Fam News is the biggest thing, and that's literally the only news I watch is Fish Fam News. I'm not even joking. That's the only news I watch is Fish Fam News. Fish agents. First customer. Cool to make a shirt like what? What would be a cool shirt? I'm sorry, I'm just missing that. What DBK? What would be a cool shirt? I think I missed that in the chat. I don't wanna. I talked to a guy out of putting fish in a tub on Sunday. It's too late. It is too late to start summer tubbing when it's in the fall. I'm considering like trying some like white clouds right now just for like a month, because for the next month or so it's still safe in my area to do it, but it's not going to do very much. Yeah, I saw that video by Rachel Leary and it is kind of concerning. Uh, yeah, is that? Thank you, V Stag. I, I, that's a moment for me. I have to admit. Thank you, V Stag, for catching that. Everyone, I just got my first troll. I've made it. I've made it. I got my first troll. First troll in a live stream. And I will not be saying that. But I got my first one. So the well water situation, I tested out and I'm baited because I have a feeder fish so far. Good, I'll try and remove fish. Good. Yeah, I'm glad it's working out. Yeah, that's a really messed up thing. Yeah, I know, thank you, multi-tank addiction. By the way, multi-tank addiction, you'd be proud of my classroom. You saw on my Instagram page, but I set up two 10-gallon to 20-gallon long and a 29-gallon. I'm not done yet in my classroom, so that was pretty exciting. National Fish Guardian T-shirt, since yeah, that'd be a pretty cool idea. I've got to start DBK. That'd be I'm gonna just to start thinking about that one. Like mollies, platies, and other random fish in there mixed with, oh my gosh, goldfish and koi. Come on. I mean, mollies and platies, yeah, okay, but it's starting to cool off. It's not even time for them. Freshwater aquatics, no worries. Hey, I mean, I started late. People come, no worries at all. Get Sleep Sheep, Walmart, mic, and camera fund. I want a live stream. LJ, I'm seriously. Thank you, Freshwater Aquatics. LJ, I'm literally streaming from my phone, and I'm looking at the chat on my Chromebook, which is really cheap. And so I don't have a mic. I would like to eventually get one possibly, but it's not really, I'd rather get fish tank stuff than a mic. I'd rather have quality fish tanks than quality YouTube recording stuff, though I would like to have better edited videos, and that's hopefully coming in the next few months. So David, what I do with my tubs in the wintertime, I bring the fish in, I find them homes, I keep most of them, and the tubs are actually turned upside down and they stay in my driveway, and when it's time to fill them back up, I fill them back up with the rain barrel water. And I'll actually make a video, David, of showing what my breakdown process is for my summer tubs. Yeah, thank you, Rayson, for that link. Yeah, thank you for that. All right, have a good night, Freshwater Aquatics. Yeah, I could get a great mic and I've looked at, but that's not on the top of my list. I'd much rather get a new fish than a better mic. I said a project aquarium's gone from, yeah, LG Aquatics, your multi-tank addiction has gotten pretty multi-tank addiction worthy. Think about what a phone is, though, a really good mic. Yeah, I mean, you're exactly right. I mean, you all can hear me just fine and see me, you can see me way too well. I don't know if I said that correctly, but you can see me way too well in here. So David, I don't know what part of the country you live in, but I'll be posting that video probably a day or two after I actually break them down. But literally all I do is I will put a tube in there, Yeah, LJ, just type in tank dimensions calculator on Google, and it will you can look it up. Um, exactly, AD. So David, so I literally will get like a tube, a tube, yeah, and put a net at one end so it catches any fish that come out, and just in case I do suck any fish up, and I just siphon the water out and catch any fish that come out, and then as it gets too low, I David is on deck. Everyone, David Betancourt's Aquariums. Iowa Guppy is planning on draining it into a yard and hose and move the whole bucket inside. Yeah, you're gonna have to drain it earlier than I do, because I do live further south. But yeah, so I just drain, do a siphon the water out with a net on the other end of a tube, and then check for the fish and look in the bottoms. Net out. I net out as many fish as I can at first, just with the biggest net I can fit in there. Just net as many of them as I can, and then I siphon the water out and have a net at the other end of the siphon to catch the fish that I couldn't see. Um, Haha, even aim aquatics. Yeah, yeah, we can see you well, Michael. I mean, Mr. Slansky. That's funny. But yeah, that's like all I do. Once it's all empty, I bring the fish inside, um, and uh, and that's it. I turn the tubs upside down. They get snow on in the wintertime, and if they get dry rotted or don't work the next year, they were $5 at Walmart. I just go get. I plan on getting more next summer, because they're literally $5 for a 17-gallon tub. So that's what, 30 cents per gallon, somewhere around there. But yeah, someone was saying, who was it? AMA Aquatics was saying, and it's really funny. Um, that people think that that Michael from Michael's Fishing My look alike, which I can even my own mom thinks that we look alike, and that's just funny. So it's awesome. I think Michael's a great guy. He's one of my favorite people on YouTube. He's my as I've said before in many videos, he is my YouTube conscience that tells me, Rick, schedule your videos. Rick's put down the Taco Bell. He's a great guy. He's one of my favorite people on YouTube. So it's definitely a compliment whenever you all say that I look like him. So I mean, we also think alike too, which is really strange and scary, except for the fact of Taco Bell ate it way too much. Um, yeah. So LJ Aquatics. There's actually a place near me on Route One. It's in just like in Ashland of Route One, and they have. I'll look up the phone number and I'll Facebook message you it, and they have the they have those for sale, and they're sold as rain barrels, which means that they're probably food quality safe. You'll just have to ask them about it. So yeah, LJ, I've got a lot of things to Facebook message you about. You're gonna have to Facebook message me to tell you, for me to tell you for you to tell me all the things I told you I'd Facebook message you about. Yeah, Michael is really entertaining. I love his bloopers at the end are definitely great. But I like his stuff at the very beginning. Is honestly his beginning of videos are like chock full of like his teaser part at the very beginning before his intro. It's like one of my favorite parts. LJ Aquatics, I have no idea. I have no idea how much they are. Another way is to talk to a local farmer, because they might have a source for them as well. Another thing is the Rubbermaid stock tanks. They're like basically $1 per gallon, but they're like 200 gallons and 400 gallons. So just to give you an idea, Dwayne, it's the starting back to work feeling that it's kind of, I'm tired. I'm definitely kind of tired. It's a tough life. I had to actually get up this morning at a certain time and have to go to bed earlier and stuff, or I should be going to bed earlier. Oh, that's a good price. 80 Aquatics, 100-gallon stock tank from Tractor Supply for $50. That's a great price. Okay, thank you, LJ, because I'm really forgetful. I know I said Chesterfield, probably. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but Yeah, there's a few other things. Like I'll have to message you that because I pass by it on about a weekly basis, for those large things that Rain Barrel Place because I it's on my way to Walmart. The Walmart I have to go to because it's like empty. It's a nice, empty, nice, classy, safe, not crazy. Well, there's sometimes crazy people. I mean, I go there, so obviously there's crazy people, but it's a pretty safe. I That's my favorite Walmart to go to. Um, oh, Jay, I really don't like Playcos. I'm sorry. Um, if I had my own aquarium, so here's the deal. Like, if I had my own aquarium, I would have videos of it. So then I would interact with people. So yes, Kevin, you're definitely on that list of YouTubers to interact with. Oh, that's a good deal. See, in this area of multi-tank addiction, um, in this area, it's crazy. Like people for a 10 gallon are asking like $100. I'm like, you're crazy. Or they're for like a 29 gallon. They're like, oh, I want $150. I'm like, no, I'll give you $20 for that thing. I'm not even sure if it holds water. I might even have to reseal it with that. Um, oh, the Starlight Placo. So I yeah, I could hold that one. That one's a small one. I'm not sure. I don't. My tanks aren't set up. Um, my tanks in my classroom aren't cycled yet, and yeah, David, I've spent way less. I'm with you there on all my tanks right now. I'm really doing good on. A lot of them are literally sitting in my driveway from years past. I'm not understanding what you're saying right there. Yeah, so people in Craigslist just gotta laugh at them. Lab equipment. What am I talking about right now? I think I'm lost in the chat. Yes, the guy didn't know what he had. 10 gallon. Craigslist. Oh, so Aquaprentis asked if I considered collabing with someone on YouTube. I would like to. I guess I could just go into Google Hangouts and collab with someone on there. I think that would definitely work out. There's definitely a few channels. Um, there's definitely a few channels um, that I would like to collab with on YouTube. Um, that I definitely have in mind. Um, Definitely like to collab with certain channels. Would be great to work with, and I really like. I mean, LJ keeps asking about this, and so LJ, here you go. Um, I I would love to have some like meetup videos and stuff with people, with some other fish fam YouTubers. I think that would be fun. So like some people at the local fish club. So like LJ and um, um, Ray's Aquaria, and maybe make road trips too. Cause I know there's a few other people nearby also, as well. Who are gonna crash in multi addictions and sleep on his couches. He might have to sleep in his big tanks, so he might have more tanks than couches. In fact, he probably does. Might have more space for his tanks. But yeah, that would be definitely a pretty cool thing to do. Have some collab videos and meetup videos. And who is nearby? Well, there's the guy we're talking to earlier in Bob's stream, which is Jimmy Brown. I can't. No, hashing his name up right there. There's also a cichlids guy that I know is in the Virginia Beach area, and then I know there's been a guy I've been chatting with on Facebook that lives nearby. He lives in the Richmond area. He's been to Click and Fish, so there's a few. Yeah, that Rustin guy. I mean, that's not a very bad road trip at all. Just to go to northern Virginia, and then see who else. Yeah, I know there's also a cichlid guy too. Um, that sounds pretty exciting. So everybody, tomorrow night, go check out Susan for SLC Aquatics live stream. Um, Definitely go check out her stream. Kevin Spicy, you got me laughing there. You want me to steal an orca for you? SeaWorld has like one or two. That's messed up. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is a good deal, Dave. It's an awesome deal. Thank you, Susan, for that link. Yeah, tomorrow night, Susan. I think I should. Yeah, Dion. Yeah, Dion is. I think he's in Virginia Beach too. Thank you, Racings, for that. So that's a. I mean, that's a pretty big fish fam YouTuber that lives in Virginia. So, um, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, oh, Dion is in Delaware. Oh, and so is someone else I know. Can Okay, so it's still Delaware. That's basically as close as like Northern Virginia, because you can go around the Northern Virginia traffic and go to Delaware. So it's not bad at all. Yeah, JH Aquatics, I'm with you. I'd much rather sell stuff um, than ask that. I'm actually gonna get back into selling some stuff on eBay actually. Have a good day, this simple joys. Have a good night. I guess in your case, have a good morning. So, um, yeah, LG Aquatics. We do know the two people that live in Delaware. Drive it like you stole it all the way back to Virginia. uh, Cabin Spicy, you're hilarious. But what was I saying? Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so JH Aquatics. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be selling stuff on eBay again in probably at the first of the year, because a few years ago I did pretty good at selling stuff on eBay. I actually raised about $4,000 to $8,000 in 2 months. So I hope to get close to that again. And would y'all be interested in seeing videos of that, or should I just do that on a separate channel? So yeah, eBay would be difficult if you're not in the States. So I get that. Oh, that would be cool. You're in. I would love to come to. I would love to come to Florida more often. Go fish collecting stuff. That's a pretty awesome deal there. LJ, yeah, JH. I love Amazon. I had to buy on Amazon to like selling on eBay, and obviously offering better customer service, because I on my items that I sell, I have no question. Like if they have a problem with it, it's not the right part, whatever it is, then they can send it back and I'll give them a full refund as long as it's on its way back. So yeah, I'm with you there. Jay's completely agree with you. But I would love to live in Florida. I would love to retire in Florida, like near the water, so I could like snorkeling. Like that's the part of Florida. I want to live in a part of Florida where I can go snorkeling. That's it. That's where I want to live. So wherever that is, Florida people, let me know. In an area, okay. So here's the second thing: in an area where I can go snorkeling, in an area where I can um, um, go snorkeling and drive everywhere in a golf cart or a bicycle. That's what I want. That's like my dream place to live. Yes, Jade Aquatics, you came onto a stream. You're on a stream where we are stealing penguins, anteaters, and orcas. Starting with the orcas. We're starting with the big boys first. Either one, as long as it's clear Agua Princess, I don't care. I want to snorkel. I love snorkeling. Like, I know it's super like nerdy, but y'all get it. Um, yeah, I love Amazon, and it's a problem because in riding, yes, and we're riding them to Virginia. We're gonna steal orcas and ride them to Virginia. They're gonna be carried over by anteaters. Are gonna carry the orcas over. Clean is everywhere. The good is isolated, but driving a golf cart sounds like the Keys. All right, so that's where I'm going now. I'm going to the Keys. Yeah, I want to go somewhere I can go snorkeling like year round, and go snorkeling. I would snorkel everywhere where I won't be eaten by something, which is basically nowhere in Florida because the alligators or sharks. So, but Tampa Bay, Florida is a good spot in the middle of everything, and it's on the west coast. Yeah, the Gulf side, Indian. That's Indian River and Brevard. I know I can pronounce that better. Sweet Indian River and Broward. I think that's how you say it. Key West is random escaped from fighting chickens. So who's I know JW is streaming right now actually, so if y'all can, I want to go check that out after I'm done in just a few minutes, or good. But yeah, I need to go. I'm just starting to just read the chat and just start to talk about stuff. Holmes Beach is on the Gulf Coast and has manatees. Manatees are awesome. It's a bunch of bull shark. It's a bunch of baloney. It's a funny saying. They don't actually talk about the meat baloney. You're right. Manatees don't eat anyone unless you're sea lettuce. You chased a bull shark once in the Caribbean. That's an awesome story. Please make a video just of that story, Jage Aquatics. Oh, you just finished. No, California. No, California. I'm an East Coast guy. I'll go visit the West Coast. I'll go visit California, but the water's too cold. You have to like wear a wetsuit like year round. Atlantic. I want to go to the Atlantic in Florida, in the Gulf or whatever, and go catch and kill a bunch of lionfish and go have a positive impact on the environment while I'm snorkeling, and then maybe eat some. If they taste good, I'm pretty sure I heard about them. Yeah, I think that's about it, LJ. That's all I can think of. Yeah, it was about the Chesterfield schools, so that's what I was talking about. Stealing animals. Yeah, stealing animals is not cool unless they're big orcas. Then you can steal them. Carry them on your back. That's how you steal an orca. Getting blackface mask. Well, just get a white mask and then black around it so you look like a penguin and you walk around like this. That's how you work. Now, if you want a beach, 2 minutes on the beach, and snorkeling 5 minutes away, it's Sebastian Beach, Florida. The ocean side and the Brackish River. So basically everywhere in Florida. I just need to go like snorkel like all up and down Florida. Fish finding trip. That'd be so much fun. Rent tuxedos. Gonna stay on longer till someone else comes on the stream. I gotta go soon. I always try to keep it at an hour. Find a tank big enough, I can have a bull shark swimming pool story. Yeah, Kevin, build that. Put in a big old swimming pool. Put a bull shark in there. Got hugged by a manatee in Florida while snorkeling. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's Kevin Spicy. So here, this is what I meant to tell you earlier. Where the chat was like crazy fast. So, I have snails. You should be proud. I have 2 mystery snails. The mystery is that I have snails and they're still alive after 1 day. So, I also have some ram's horn snails. And by the way, I got the snails from Click and Fish Aquatics at clickandfishaquatics.com, but I went in store in person. Um, and so, Captain Spicy. Yes, JH Aquatics. If you put a GoPro on one of those, which I have that snorkel thing, you put a GoPro on there, whatever, and then or with the cheap GoPro, and made videos of it, I would watch those videos, like no question. I would watch a snorkeling trip, snorkeling things. I love that. If you get like a 360 camera, I have a cheap one too. I can put a link to it later on if you're interested. Um, and I would watch that too. I would look all around and look like the biggest nerd, which is pretty normal. But I'd still watch that. So yes, now that's what I want to do. I want to get videos of that in a local area. I think I know of a place to go snorkeling in the local area, but it's gonna get cool, so I need to hurry up and go there. Anyways, what was I saying? That got me all distracted there. Oh, so Captain Spicy. Um, I snails eat zucchini, right? And green beans. Isn't that what you're feeding them? Because that's what I have in there. Collard greens and fish food. Collard greens is what you're feeding. Okay. So, sushi, any greens. So any kind of greens is what snails will eat. Okay, I need to keep them because they aren't picky. So any kind of, so I tried zucchini, they're in that tank, and then the green beans. LJ, I'm cutting this off in like 4 minutes. So, but go see your dad. Like, go right now and go see your dad. You're not gonna miss anything more important than seeing your dad. So go see your dad, LJ. Lois phosphorus calcium. That's awesome knowledge, and I should know that from when I kept my blue tongue skink. Well, LJ, as soon as you can, leave the stream and go see your dad. Okay, as soon as you can. Mushy peas and fish food. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some peas too. My daughter and I love peas. So whatever's left over from whenever we eat. You like using zucchini, so that works. Yeah, that was my question I had for you all was that, because I was like, I need to feed my snails stuff because they look very unhappy. Their faces are just all like that. Actually, they're all like that. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good, LJ. I am the type of guy that wouldn't get into turtles. I used to have a turtle. I didn't really like it very much. I do like tortoises. I think I had a Russian tortoise. Yeah, Russian tortoise. Definitely one of my top 5 favorite reptiles to keep as a pet. Yeah, Multicam Nixon, that will probably be my thumbnail. Will be that picture right there. That's why I was looking at the screen, just to see what type they are. Sushi Prince. So here's the deal. African cichlids at Click and Fish Aquatics is, I know for a fact, they are $2 below average price in the Richmond area, and because they want to get them gone because African cichlids breed so easily. So go check them out. Sushi Prince, clickandfishaquatics.com. They sell African cichlids and they will ship them. They love to eat 24/7. Okay, good. Like someone get a still with that face, hands, draw. Thanks. Actually, Lauren and LJ, my a former student of mine, former student of mine likes to check out my live stream thumbnails the next day, and he'll take a screenshot of my funniest face that I make in the screenshot. He'll watch it just for the funniest face that I make, and then like show it to everybody at school, like, haha, look what face our teacher made. I'm like, I don't care if that's what you're doing, if that's your way of bullying, whatever. I don't, you can't hurt me. Can't hurt my feelings like that. So, all right, that's right at an hour right now. And thank you everybody for stopping by. And once again, everybody, please go make a playlist of all your videos, just like what everybody, please go make not live stream. Everybody, please go make playlists of David. They're the big 17-gallon rope handle tubs. They're like $6.98 at Walmart. Yes, everybody go make a playlist of all your videos that you have, so I can go watch it. Other people can go watch your playlist. Go watch my all videos playlist. It'll be at the end of this video. That way we can help each other out. We can get more views for everybody. We can increase everybody's channel analytics and stuff like that. I'll watch it while I'm, working out, listen in the background while I'm doing whatever around the house. So definitely do that for everybody. So go watch my all videos. Be great. Setting up 135-gallon, yes, Simple Joys, that sounds awesome. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to everybody on here. There are some new people on here. I know Fishman is rather new. I know that I just saw him in I think it was Michael's Fish Room video, so I think he's new. So everybody go check out his channel. Go check out everybody's channels. Thank you, A-Day, I'm Aquatic, for stopping by. Thank you, V-Stag, for everything you do. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I try and do. So I try to make the funny face at the very end. Put up one of the I gotta go watch that, Simple Joys. I'm going to your channel right now so I can go watch that after I'm done on here. So let me go do that. So yeah, go make playlist, watch everybody's playlist, watch my playlist of all videos, and share this video so I can help with the Richmond Aquarium idea, because my eventual long-term plan, I'll tell you all right now, the big secret is that the larger of a YouTube thing, YouTube following, whatever subscribers that I have, the more people I can reach out to and have a campaign on Kickstarter. And I'm a big fan of Kickstarter, things like that, so that people can actually get something in a return, like, hey, donate this, you get a free ticket, you get a free season pass, you get a free shirt, you get whatever. And that's what I like to do. So share this channel, share this video, share any videos where I talk about the Richmond Aquarium idea. Definitely go check out clickandfishaquatics.com. Follow me on social media at Mr. Science Geek is on YouTube and Twitter. Facebook.com/Mr. Science Geek. I have a page up on there. I'm trying to get that bigger so I can actually do more stuff on there, and yeah, I really do appreciate you all stopping by. So yeah, LJ Aquatics content to come, so that would be great. Yeah, everybody subscribe to Rob Hicks Aquarium. Great guy, inspired me to put plants in my guppy tubs, and they're doing so much better. Everybody go sell everybody, and yeah, pray for the people in in Texas with that crazy. Yeah, Captain Spicy. yeah. I've been subbed for you for ever now. I can't remember not being subbed to you. Yeah, thank you, Nisi. Nisi is here. Look at that. I didn't know she was in here. But anyways, everybody, I gotta go. It's past teacher bedtime, so you all have a good night. Yeah, go sub everybody, like everybody's videos, watch everybody's all video playlists, and keep it fishy, people.